start as the Vikings get set to do battle with the Green Bay Packers. Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, Week 1. And that one into the end zone for an opening touchback.
Bro, let me get the damn video in the chat. Shit, nigga, damn. I hate lame ass motherfuckers like you. Move, man.
This will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
On the run for Green Bay.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Rodgers. Slant to Adams. The 40. He's at the 30. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play there. Rodgers to Adams. 45 yards.
Green Bay.
Damn, how the fuck, bro? It was just 2 left. Oh, you must have burnt them when you was gone. Fuck it.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Mini Bell, move. Stop being so damn nosy.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Throwing is Rodgers. Complete. This is Lewis. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold.
And a Packer first down.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Hey, you put this by the door.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. And he whips that one incomplete there. The Pro Bowl wideout Devontae Adams, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Boy, lame ass dude. The nigga I'm playing. Act like he couldn't wait. No, he can't quit winning season.
to throw again. Rodgers. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Yeah, I'm cool.
He's taking.
Fuck no, I ain't finna quit. I'm just.
Situation, the defense
Well, they
was
need to
effective,
fix
able
this
to
shit or
stop him before
something,
you get a good
boy.
head of steam going.
Cause that passing, as soon as I say his shit, that's dead. I ain't even double tap the damn button.
The second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Rodgers again now. And he's going to take it in.
St. Louis native, my nigga.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7. Vikings
Now that light,
nothing.
that blunt getting lit now, it's a Rizak. It's like Lil Wayne lighter flick before the Carter came on. You know this shit was gonna be hot.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll set up to throw. He will find the rookie from LSU. That's Justin Jefferson. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead.
Not right now, not right now,
baby. To that first touchdown given up.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 35-yard line.
Empty.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
No more Diggs. No more Vikings.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins.
Pick. Give me that. Oh, yeah. Ooh. It's going to be a long day for you, brother.
And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view of the 50-yard line mid-level. The quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver. Whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter, they'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
The veteran tight end Mercedes Lewis, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
He's got Adams on the hookup. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold.
One of the underrated aspects of Davante Adams' game is his toughness. He had to battle his way through injury last year, and while his numbers may have dipped, he was still the #1 target for the Green Bay Packers and their quarterback, Aaron Rodgers, and still one of the best receivers in the league. Constantly works on his footwork, constantly works on how he gets away from defenders in order to get open. He's a guy, the number 12, his quarterback, trusts implicitly.
Second and 6.
Ring the bell.
From the
Cut it out now.
Here's 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Rodgers.
Tried to let that dude go.
Down, back around the 35-yard line. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Rodgers throwing quickly out to Adams. And he's going to be taken down.
Never the legal man downfield.
So let's see about the call. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Now Rodgers. Complete to Jones. It's a gain of 9 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 9.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Got a man open, it's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay.
To number 17.
2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers add on to their lead. Now Crosby for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Packers 14. Vikings nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for and taken.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here 1st and 10. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
And the running back position just continues to evolve from what I saw as a youngster when you just took the ball from the quarterback and ran as far as you could. Nowadays, you've got to be able to catch the ball as well. And there were 15 running backs last season, partner, that ran for over 1,000 yards, but only 3 had 500 or more receiving yards as well. Leonard Fournette with Jacksonville, Christian McCaffrey, of course, with Carolina, and this guy right here, Dalvin Cook.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a pickup of 17 there, and it'll move the chains.
And it's pretty evident when you watch how Minnesota plays, just how important Dalvin Cook is to their offense. A 1,000-yard rusher a year before, the first one the Vikings had since Adrian
That's why I was trying to mix
was
it.
dominating their carries. And having Cook in the lineup for the bulk of the season, that made Minnesota
I didn't want
exactly
to
what their
just be
head coach Mike Zimmer wanted
so
them
now
to
you
be.
probably going to have
A
to
much more
touch
physical
the
team
Dutch.
that complemented their defense.
Following a good run by Cook.
Watch out,
Here's
man.
another 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Cousins. It's Johnson.
I know.
And
It ain't
inside
that.
the 20 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another 1st down.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Here's 2nd and 9.
I'm not trying to play.
Here's Cousins. Complete. Smith has it. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run with Cook. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. It'd be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and goal.
Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own. But as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you. If you take off too quick to try and get him down,
you got
he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Motherfuckers will understand.
So Cousins heads to the Vikings sideline and on his Dan Bailey to try the field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Bailey's kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
That's a lot of offense to run there to get 3 points. I just wonder.
Hey. Yeah. You're doing too much right now.
Right.
You're doing too much. Calm down. We chilling right now. Calm down. You okay? Calm down, man. You all right?
Right.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
You can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Tackle made that time by Anthony.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of advantage, and frankly, they're pretty close to
Clean the bell. Sit.
Sit
down. Sit down. What I said, just come here. She go sit down for that snack. That's what she want.
On 2nd and 7, Rodgers. This one complete to Devin Funchess. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll toss to Jones running left. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Shoot, like, nigga, you playing with me.
Rodgers now to throw. He's caught here by Adams. And getting this just shy of midfield and spotted at the 49. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
You're not in trouble. You're not in trouble. Yeah.
Here's Rodgers to throw. The Vikings after it, and they get there for the sack. And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground.
It's second down.
I'm too excited, bro.
We've got a 14-3 ball game
Walk
with 2
around.
minutes left in the opening half. We'll remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward
That shit ain't mad.
an extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on third down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first.
Good catch by Marquez Valdez-Scantling, and that's something that his teammates needed to see and something he needed for himself. They call him MVS, and they want him to become an MVP type of receiver. Speed to run, he can stretch the field. They just need to be as dependable catching the ball as we saw there throughout the season.
I did shit for niggas without the match. I bought pounds for niggas without the match. I don't fuck with you, I'ma tell y'all know if you don't.
It ain't no bad mid though. It ain't no bad mid. It's cool.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Now the question, what do you do here? Time's not really an issue. You got over a minute, but you figure from this spot you need a good 50, 60 yards to even consider a field goal try.
Yeah, so there's optimism there, but there's also a little bit of restraint, right? You got to make sure you don't take a sack here. Don't end up in the end zone. Ball gets stripped. You could give up 2 points in that occasion, or maybe even 6.
Yeah, when they look over there and high.
So make sure you the guy throwing the football.
Hell yeah.
That's the call.
From the 9, here's second and 9.
And ain't no bad taste.
Now Cousins.
I know.
Give him 7 there on the second run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Fuck your
He's
lotion.
going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
He's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the drive will continue to run. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Cousins on first down. Lets it fly
I knew that was
for
coming.
Thielen. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. That'll bring up second down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Setting up the screen for Cook. It's a loss of 7. And now it's third down. Final play of the half. Cousins. Open man as Thielen is complete. And they only get this all the way to midfield. Breaking down at the 49. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. We'll see if if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd. This is Johnson. He's got it. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could be in trouble. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Cousins. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
People will watch that leverage on this drive. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
Gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
Again, it's Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Vikings will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Trying to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line.
The ball carrier.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
13-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They run it again with Cook. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and about 4 more for 1st.
4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Cousins. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. Almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
1st down. Here's Cousins. And this is Cook with the ground. And out of bounds He's on the other side of midfield at the 45. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. To throw, Cousins. But quickly to Thielen here. The 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
They're still looking for their first touchdown of the game, and for a second, I thought they had it right there.
Looking on the sideline, it's finally good to see nods of approval. It's a welcome sign of life that this offense needed. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. 9-yard line, 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
3rd down, Dalvin Cook. He'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again. Mike Zimmer's made the decision. His guys will go for 2. And he's got it. So they try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. 14. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just get by score.
Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete.
Now there's a target that just about any quarterback would like to throw to. Devin Funch is one of the big-body receivers in the league who can go up and get it. Former Carolina Panther, played 1 game with the Indianapolis Colts in 2019 before breaking his collarbone. Excellent hands, monster target, kind of forgiving target for a quarterback. The Packers really need him to develop and give them another option on the perimeter.
6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd down and 4. Throw is Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up the 3rd down. Off the play fake to Rodgers. And Adams has it complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
Packers.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. And that's complete to Adams. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A gain of 6 there on 1st. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Now a draw play. This is Jones. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But the bottom line is he takes care of the ball well, so they keep handing it to him.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. After the penalty, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
On 2nd down and 4, Rodgers.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So it took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. He won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Now 4th down.
And Mike Tomlin going to roll up the sleeves here and say, let's go for it on 4th. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He pulls it in. Valdez-Scantling for the Packers touchdown.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Big 4th down conversion for the score and the defense. That is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Again, it's Cook. First down, much more. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line.
That's good for a Minnesota Vikings.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Midfield. From just shy of midfield, Cousins escaping the pressure right. It's Cook. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 29-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down. to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. First down, here's the run with Cook. Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey. 8 yards to go on 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup.
Cousins. It's incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
4th down.
Cousins to throw on 4. This is intercepted, and that should do it. King with a pick, and a good turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. But I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side.
That's right, baby. It's all me.
The 30. Past the 20. 10. 5. Touchdown. Devontae Adams. 95 yards. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
Still to do, though.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And now on is the field goal unit. And boy, this is speculative at best, crazy at worst. Good run there to start the drive. 13 yards, 1st down.
Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he'll indeed get him to the line and spike it here to stop the clock. So now on comes the field goal unit. And this one, one's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. He just clocked it. But the clock wasn't even moving. Well, that's one you don't see very often, a wasted down. Here's Britton Colquitt now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the 4th quarter. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. The Packers looking to get out of here with a win as they take the knee. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Green Bay, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis to take on the Colts. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.